Minecraft in its usual form is a game about surviving in a peaceful environment where the only danger ever comes when it is dark outside. Hardcore Minecraft throws another layer onto that, with permadeath being a thing. But what if I made it even more difficult than it already was? What if I started in the Nether, a dimension so unforgiving it's near impossible to survive? This is me beating the game while being bound exclusively to the Nether. Let me explain the rules while I break out of this claustrophobia-inducing space. There are only really two, one of them being enforced by the game itself, that being hardcore mode. Second is that even if I have the ability to go to the overworld, I cannot, under any circumstance, get any materials from the place, making it so that I can only get them from the Nether. With that out of the way, and after I broke through the netherrack with my bare fists, I started reading off my checklist. All good things come with wood first, so I began my search. At the same time, I collected any mushrooms I came across, as the only viable food I can get in this place is mushroom stew. My only other choice was pork chops. However... And this is why warp forests are better than the crimson ones. Anyways, I continued exploring to get wood. And when I finally found out what I was searching for, oh boy, was I surprised. A bastion, one of the main objectives of the playthrough, less than a few blocks away from the forest that I was in. Unfortunately, roots are a real threat, well, in any difficulty, but especially in hardcore. I needed things to defend myself, and the only thing that keeps me away from the beasts is a bow. You get string from the piglin trades, same with the arrows. I got to work. I chopped wood. I mined stone. I upgraded my gear. Mined a lot of gold, and finally traded with the piglins. I got interrupted by a lot of mobs on the way, specifically my arch nemesis, Ghast. I swear though, with the amount of times I encountered these motherfuckers, you'd think I'd been cursed. With my brand new bow and the few arrows that I had to spare, I ventured into the bastion. I eliminated a lot of pigs, but with each one killed, my arrow supply dwindled. I had to carefully loot the chests to restock. This cycle continued on and on until every piece of loot, including the massive amount of gold blocks, was gotten. This venture lent me a lot of new materials such as iron, diamonds, and gold. Once I turned the gold blocks into ingots, I traded with the piglins in search of the most important item in this run, those being ender pearls. Ender pearls are one of the main ingredients needed for Eye of Enders, which if I was unlucky, I would need 12 of them in total. I bartered and bartered with the piglins until I got the amount I needed, and with the remaining stuff I acquired from them gone to good use, I continued searching for the fortress. On the way, I found another bastion, and I knew I needed to loot this all the same. So I did that, but on the way out of the bastion, something happened. After that traumatizing incident, I tamed myself a brand new strider named Steve. With him taking me across the lava, I finally found the fortress. Heading through the dangerous castle-like structure, I slay all enemies standing in my way as I search for the blaze spawn. After a while though, I finally find it, so I begin my grind to getting the blaze powders necessary for the Eye of Enders. After that was done, I made myself a tiny little hut where I could brew my potions. Through the trade with piglins earlier, I got a lot of water bottles, so I figured I might as well. I also crafted the most overpowered weapon in the game, the netherite shovel. With all my preparations done and all the supplies refreshed, and ready for the big fight, I headed through the portal to the overworld. Now all that was left was to find the stronghold. After all the struggles through the Nether, I finally found the end portal. All that was left to do was face the dragon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. Last hit. I did it. The dragon has fallen. The egg was mine. I went through the portal to end the journey. I beat Minecraft starting in the Nether. This challenge took countless attempts, so if you made it this far, a like, a subscription, or even a comment would mean a lot. Anyways, see you in the next video.